So, time to dive into Spielberg, and like Shyamalan and Fincher, we have to go back a little ways. There were several movies he did before Sugarland Express. I covered 3 of them: his short film Amblin, Something Evil, and Duel. There was also Firelight, an alien movie he did in high school that only had about 3 minutes worth of footage available. He did some TV episodes and some short film about cyclists that he had to stop filming because he ran out of money. And finally, a year before Sugarland Express, he did the subject of today's review, Savage, a TV movie that was supposed to be a pilot for a TV series that never happened. A TV reporter named Paul Savage, played by Martin Landau, receives a photograph from a woman named Lee Reynolds, played by Susan Howard, showing that she is the mistress for a Supreme Court nominee. And then she dies, and he has to, figure it out and do journalism and stuff. Yeah, I'm starting to see why Duel was the only TV movie Spielberg did that people remember. This movie is better than Something Evil, but mostly just It takes till about halfway through for the plot to really start with the whole trying to solve a murder thing, and then once we get into it, it's so boring. I so wanted to like this more than I did, and I could blame just being in a bad mood and having to watch a really shitty quality version, but I just was not interested. Once again, it's well directed, able to have some creative cinematography, and the acting is pretty good, for the most part.
Well, it would be nice and easy for everybody if she turned out to be his niece, wouldn't it?
Wouldn't it?
Yeah, but then she wouldn't be hitting him up for 5,000, would she? Now, well, what are you planning on working up a show around this?
Well, we don't know yet.
Oh, wonderful. So while you're deciding, I'm supposed to go out and purchase the photograph. Is that it?
It's only money, Ted.
But the characters weren't very interesting, the story just involved a lot of talking. The movie came out right around the time the Watergate scandal was really starting to become big, and it's about a political scandal, so I can see people watching it just because that was on everyone's mind. Hell, I watched this while the January 6th hearings are going on. I'm normally interested in political stuff like this, yet I just couldn't. I just can't see this becoming a series because I didn't care about the characters, and the story is dull. Again, maybe I just wasn't in the right mood, and again, I give credit, it's well made for a movie on such a low budget. Maybe you'll get into it. If there's something here that might interest you, give it a watch. And if you're like me and are a Spielberg completionist, yeah, it's not the worst thing he's done. I give it a 6 out of 10. It's well done, and the story itself is fine. I just didn't find it very interesting. But if you want political intrigue, tomorrow we're heading back to the 2010s to see Tom Hanks travel to Russia in Bridge of Spies. See you then.